This is the Contributor Corner with Michele Rickman for Run Radio. My name's Trina. Michele Rickman Coaching. You've got so much insight for self-starters and entrepreneurs. The question of how to often comes to mind to anyone that's thinking about biting off more than they can chew. So what do you have to speak to that?
Well, I think that really thinking about the how to, I started really researching. Um, and when I say researching how other people are doing it, finding people who had what I wanted as far as balance and family, businesses. And I had to really think about, what does success look like? If I'm going to do this business, what does it look like? What is needed out there? So that's a good starting point, is looking at your strengths, um, looking at businesses that are out there, people that you admire, people that are being successful, the people who have what you want, basically. Look at that and then start asking questions. How did they get there? How did they do that? The next thing I think for how to is, you have to look at everything. You have to look at the pros and cons of what you're doing, obviously. Um, but something that I tell people all the time is, when you're looking at your pros and cons list, a lot of people think, well, if there are more cons on your list than there are pros, then you shouldn't do it. I say you have to weigh out the power of those pros and cons.
Okay.
So you may only have 5 pros on your list and 8 cons, 10 cons, whatever on your list. But what if those pros are more powerful than the cons? What
Ooh,
if,
yes.
yeah, what if they hold more meaning and more strength to you? Then figure out how to do it. And that is the first thing that I had to become aware of. Then figure it out. You start asking the right questions to the right people, and again, those people are the people who are doing what it is that you want to do. And I don't necessarily mean the same business either. You don't have to find people who are doing what you want to do, but also you don't have to reinvent the wheel. There are people out there who've already figured it out, and most of them are willing to share that information. You can also look out there and find those businesses that already have a foundation to them, whether that's a franchise or maybe network marketing or direct sales, and find the people who are being the most successful at those businesses and ask them how.
Awesome. Thank you so much. You can hear the Contributor Corner every day at runradio.net.